The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
That's Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Crazy. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
It's a gain of 11.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. He's in. What a drop. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 12th touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On play action, Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Sloan. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big play after being backed up for 37 yards. Open man, it's Jameson Jason Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Like 20.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches.
180.
The Lions called their first timeout. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
Like 180.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
We go tonight. 20, 14, 14.
From the gun, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Whirl it.
On first down, it's Goff. Look wide, get this one complete, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that, but these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space, and he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
On second down, Goff gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
second down throw for Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibbs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Black 20.
They'll run with Gibbs. Tried to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
A 3-yard gain brings up fourth down and goal.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And that's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
73.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Forced out left. On he goes. And he'll get forward, getting about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
down, 3 to go.
Great, great, great. Check. Right anyway, huh?
Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Scott. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 3rd down and 3. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Is complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Super. 17. 5. Hold on. Check.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he is out of bounds. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Here's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go tonight. 4 down. 180. Hard ball.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal.
Hell, you won! Hands are closed! Do up!
Williams in motion. On play action. Goff. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down. And comes to his own goal line. Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end covered. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will try it again. He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 44. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8. Goff in the pistol. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Super! Tiger! 11.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Laporta in motion. On second down, it's Gibbs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and long. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing now on third and long. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
To the end on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down throw for Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll keep this out wide. And nice work after the catch. Let's stop a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
They send Godwin in motion. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center. The nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one, you're going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
76, tell him.
We'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. They'll run with Gibbs. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 3rd down and 9.
6 yards. It's now 3rd down and 9.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. moving outside the pocket, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, like, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Give to Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Run it to the right here with Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Oh, and he is deep on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. And that is no good. He missed it, and their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Forced out wide. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Third down coming up.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Super one. 180.
On play action. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page for this time. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
Mitchell on the coverage.
Hands are close. Cut. 180.
Laporta in motion.
Hold on. Check.
Williams in motion. Second down, Montgomery. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
120.
Williams in motion. On third down, they go with Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's first and 10. Now Hurts will call his own number, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Here comes Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a big one. This third down. A run with Barkley. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll drop to throw. Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions.